My name is Paul Blanchard. I'm an economist and consultant at the World Bank within the Global Data Facility, a mobile phone data for policy program. So today we've been discussing data access and data arrangements and the ways in which the different countries and different stakeholders in those countries can access data and secure access and processing protocols for MNO data. So one important thing to remember is that we have provided the teams with kind of conceptual tools where they have data models in place and kind of an architecture where the data will flow from the MNO to the NSO or the regulator for processing and the production of statistics. Now, to move from these conceptual models to actual institutional frameworks to make that happen, we need to establish clear rules and protocols. And these clear rules and protocols allow us to institutionalize those systems and make sure that we have transparency and accountability of the different stakeholders so that we can reinforce the trust within the system and, of course, sustainability of the system and efficiency. And again, the primary tool for formalizing these arrangements are Memorandum of Understanding. These Memorandum of Understanding are structured around 5 pillars. And the first one is, of course, roles and responsibilities. We have to define the roles and responsibilities of each one of the stakeholders and define who is going to be responsible for what and who is going to do what in that system. The second pillar is data sharing arrangements. We will have to establish the protocols by which the data will be effectively transferred from one place to another if necessary. And that requires clear rules and protocols for doing so. The third pillar that we have talked about today is data access. Once the data are hosted in a dedicated server, we need to define the rules by which individuals are going to effectively access those data. And the fourth pillar is dissemination and permitted use of data. Some individuals will be able to access those data, but what is allowed and what is not allowed? And of course, once the results are produced, we will be defining rules in terms of what results can be disseminated and according to what process. And last but not least, we have data safeguards at the core of these type of agreements. And data safeguards, as we have seen with the teams today, are at the core of these systems, are at present at every point in the data production process. And they include, for instance, data security measures and data privacy protection measures. So that's in a nutshell what we've been communicating with the teams today and that we hope that they will implement in their respective context.